Okay, so you know how sometimes you get that itch, that travel itch, and you just think, man, I need to get away.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That feeling of needing to just escape.
Yeah, like teleport somewhere incredible.
Totally.
Well, in this deep dive, we're doing just that virtually, of course.
Right.
We're going to be diving into the world of Cenevid Johnny in the Maldives.
Ooh, nice.
We've got a bunch of sources here that really give us a glimpse into this luxurious overwater retreat.
Sounds amazing. I'm ready to be transported.
We're talking about everything from accommodations, like those incredible overwater villas and island villas they offer, to all the activities and dining experiences, and even some special offers to make this dream a little more attainable.
Wow, so we're really getting the full picture here. This is going to be good.
It's like we're getting an express pass to becoming Ceneva Johnny experts in just a few minutes.
Right. Whether you're daydreaming about that ultimate getaway or just curious about what top-tier travel looks like these days, we're going to break it all down.
Exactly. So let's jump right in. First up, those accommodations. The sources describe these overwater reserves and retreats,
Yeah.
and they sound way beyond your typical beach bungalow. More like, well, private islands almost.
Oh, think more like a sprawling villa with options for 1, 2, 3, even 4 bedrooms.
Wow. So really designed for families or even like a group getaway.
Absolutely. And the emphasis is really on privacy and those amazing ocean views. Private pool terraces seem to be almost standard
Of
with
course.
it's the Maldives, right? But then there are these extra touches like sliding roofs in the master bedrooms so you can fall asleep under the stars.
Oh, wow. That is next level. It's not just about the luxury, it's about those well thought out details that really connect you to the place.
Exactly. And speaking of connecting you to the place, can we talk about those water slides?
Oh, yes, the water slides. Directly into the lagoon, straight from your villa.
It's so playful, you wouldn't necessarily think of water slides when you think of high-end luxury travel, but it just adds this element of fun, this
Yeah,
joyfulness.
totally. It makes it feel less formal, more experiential.
Yeah, and we're seeing this more and more, especially in luxury travel that caters to families. It's about making memories, not just appearances.
Right, making it an adventure for everyone. Now, for those who prefer a different kind of escape, the sources also mention these beautiful beach villas.
Ah, yes.
So instead of being perched over the water, these are tucked away amidst the island's lush jungle,
Yeah, so you get that direct access to your own private stretch of beach.
surrounded by all that tropical greenery.
It's a totally different vibe, much more secluded, almost hidden away.
And still in those generous 1 to 4 bedroom configurations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whether you crave that overwater experience or you want to be nestled in nature, there's an option for everyone.
Choices, choices. But speaking of choices, there's this phrase that caught my eye. Ceneva Unlimited.
Oh, yes. That's intriguing, isn't it?
It sounds all-encompassing. In a world where we're always nickel and dimed, especially on vacation, this seems revolutionary.
It really does. The idea is that almost every service is included in your rate. So no stressing about those extra charges.
It's like a sigh of relief, just being able to enjoy everything without that mental calculator running in the background.
Exactly. And it's a trend we're seeing more and more in luxury travel. People want that smooth, frictionless experience, just pure indulgence and freedom.
Right, it's about letting go and truly immersing yourself. Now, another aspect that's become increasingly vital in luxury travel is wellness.
Absolutely.
And the sources highlight this concept called Ceneva Soul. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So Ceneva Soul is their take on holistic well-being. It's about mind, body, and soul all connected.
Makes sense.
But what's really interesting is that they have spas in 2 distinct locations, one over the water and one nestled within the island.
Oh, wow. 2 different spa experiences.
Right. It's a great way to emphasize how your surroundings can impact your well-being. Do you want that expansive ocean view or the feeling of being grounded in nature?
That's a great point. And the sources mention blending ancient healing practices with modern innovations. What does that look like in practice?
Well, when they talk about harnessing nature's restorative power, I think about treatments that utilize local ingredients, maybe even therapies inspired by Maldivian traditions.
That makes sense.
Then you've got yoga pavilions and meditation platforms overlooking the lagoon. Imagine that surrounded.
Sounds blissful.
And at the island spa, they have treetop treatment rooms.
Wow, like you're up in the canopy.
Exactly. They're really tapping into the power of nature on multiple levels.
It sounds incredibly immersive. Okay, let's move on to something that, let's be honest, is a major factor in any vacation. The food.
Oh, of course. Food can make or break a trip.
Absolutely. And the sources hint at some pretty exciting dining experiences at Cenevajani.
Oh, they do. It seems like they've curated a range of options, from
Mm.
high-end to casual, all with a focus on quality.
So, something for every mood and craving.
Definitely. They have a restaurant called So Engaging, where Michelin-starred chefs create these incredible tasting menus. It's a real culinary performance.
Wow, a true gastronomic experience.
Then there's the Crab Shack for a more laid-back vibe. Fresh seafood, amazing setting, right on the beach.
Perfect for those long, lazy lunches.
Exactly. And then there's Overseas by Matthias Dahlgren with innovative cuisine and those incredible ocean views. So you get the ambiance as well as the amazing food.
It sounds like they've thought of everything. Now, Cenevajani obviously screams romance, but what about families? Is it actually kid-friendly?
You know, the sources actually emphasize that it's a great destination for families. And they highlight this incredible children's zone called The Den.
The Den, tell me more.
It's huge, apparently one of the largest in South Asia, and it's even accredited by Worldwide Kids. So you know they're serious about providing high-quality care and activities.
That's impressive.
They have a sensory play area for toddlers, then zones for music, Lego, dressing up, all sorts of things to keep kids entertained.
Sounds like a dream for parents.
They even have a hidden hangout spot for teenagers, which I think is brilliant.
Give them their own space. I love that.
But the real highlight, I think, is the adventure stuff. They have a zip line with a waterfall, a water slide that plunges into a massive pool.
Okay, now I'm jealous of the kids.
Right. And there's a musical floor that reacts to movement and a full-on games room.
Wow, they've really gone all out. Now, beyond the amazing resort itself, what about activities and experiences in the surrounding area?
They've got a really nice selection of curated experiences. For example, they have a sunset dolphin cruise, where you can sip Prosecco and enjoy canapes while you watch dolphins.
That's so classic that never gets old.
Right. And then they have this amazing private cinema paradiso, where you can watch a movie under the stars.
Oh, wow. That's romantic.
And you can even get a customized menu, so it's like your own private movie premiere.
I love that. Anything else?
For a truly unique experience, there's Sonu's Picnic. Imagine a private chef preparing a gourmet lunch for you on a deserted island.
Wait, a deserted island?
Yeah, just you, your loved ones, and amazing food, followed by some snorkeling in the crystal clear lagoon.
Now that's what I call an escape.
Yeah, definitely. And if you prefer a more intimate dining setting, they have private beach dinners with bespoke menus served right at the water's edge.
Okay, that's pretty hard to beat.
For underwater enthusiasts, they have guided snorkeling tours led by a marine biologist.
Oh, cool.
You can explore the Nunu Atoll and maybe even spot some turtles and rays.
And it's fantastic that they're involved in marine conservation.
Absolutely. They have the Nunu Atoll Turtle Rehabilitation Center, run in collaboration with the Olive Ridley Project.
Oh, I've heard of them. They do amazing work.
They rescue and rehabilitate injured sea turtles. Guests can even take tours to learn more about their efforts.
That's a really meaningful way to connect with the local environment. What about experiencing the Maldivian culture?
They offer the Kudafari Island experience. You can visit a nearby island community, observe their daily life, learn about their history and crafts, and even sample some authentic Maldivian cuisine.
That sounds fascinating.
It's a great way to get a taste of local life. And for sports fans, they've added padel tennis to their offering.
Oh, that's a fun one. I've been wanting to try padel.
They have brand new courts, and their Ceneva Stars program even brings in professional players for special events.
Very cool. Now, all this sounds incredible, but let's be practical. Are there any special offers or ways to make this dream trip a little more affordable?
Good question. They actually offer a variety of signature offers tailored for different types of travelers, families, couples, you name it.
Oh, good to know.
And they mentioned that booking directly through their website can sometimes get you extra perks, like savings or complimentary services.
Always worth checking. What about specific offers?
Well, for those planning a spring escape, there's the Cenevajani Spring Offer running from March 25th to April 30th, 2025. For families, there's the Ultimate Family Offer, which is good until April 5th, 2025.
Nice.
And if you're interested in potentially owning a piece of paradise, they have the Residences offer available until December 20th, 2025.
Owning a piece of Cenevajani, that's tempting.
Right. And for those celebrating a big birthday or anniversary, they have their Milestone Birthday Celebrations offer, which runs until the end of 2026.
So plenty of opportunities to find the perfect deal. Now, you mentioned the Ceneva Stars program earlier. Can you tell us a bit more about the upcoming guests?
Yeah, they bring in a really fascinating mix of experts and personalities. In March and April of 2025, they'll have Nawal Al-Kalawi, a chef and culinary artist who focuses on sustainable food practices.
Very cool.
Then there's Harry Jameson, a top performance coach who specializes in well-being.
Seems like wellness is a big theme here.
Definitely. They also have Barbara Shett, a former professional tennis player and sports presenter, so tennis fans will be excited about that.
Absolutely. Anyone else?
They've got Carlos Leon Gonzalez, a leader in the hospitality industry who's passionate about sustainability and gastronomy.
It's great that they're highlighting these important topics.
Definitely. And for those who love stargazing, they'll have Lars Lindberg Christensen, an astronomer and science communicator, leading sessions under the Maldivian night sky.
Wow, that's magical.
And last but not least, Marcel Gurk, a famous football freestyler, will be doing workshops for kids.
So, a little something for everyone. It really adds another dimension to the whole experience.
Absolutely. It's not just about relaxing on the beach. They've created opportunities to learn, engage, and have fun with these amazing individuals.
Right, it's about enriching the whole experience. Okay, finally, let's circle back to the location itself. What's special about the Nunu Atoll?
Well, the Nunavut Atoll is known for its calm waters, and it's not as densely developed as some other areas of the Maldives.
So it's more secluded.
Exactly. With only 58 overwater and island residences spread across the area, you're guaranteed privacy and space.
That sense of exclusivity is so important.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the pristine environment of the Nunu Atoll means crystal clear water and abundant marine life, which is perfect for water activities.
So wrapping it all up, Sinevajani is clearly aiming for something more than just luxury accommodations and beautiful scenery.
Right.
It's about crafting a holistic experience with that freedom of the Sineva Unlimited concept, a strong focus on well-being, diverse culinary options, family-friendly facilities, and those incredible opportunities to connect with nature, culture, and even learn from experts.
I think you've captured it perfectly. It's about understanding what modern luxury travelers are looking for. Authentic experiences, personal enrichment, and a seamless blend of indulgence and sustainability.
Exactly. So to our listeners, what aspect of Sinevajani speaks to you the most?
What sparked your imagination? Was it the underwater adventures, the culinary scene, the focus on family, or perhaps the chance to engage with those visiting experts?
And this brings us to a final thought to ponder. As we see this growing trend of transformative travel, this desire for unique experiences and a focus on well-being, how might destinations like Sinevajani continue to innovate and evolve to meet or even exceed those expectations in the future?
It's an exciting question to consider. The world of high-end travel is constantly changing, and it'll be fascinating to see what the future holds. Definitely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Sinevajani.
My pleasure. It was a great escape.
Until next time.
See them.